One of the main tools, if not the best tool for creating videos using artificial intelligence, also has a professional tool for creating images. You can create styles like this futuristic one, you can create realistic images of people, and you can also create cinematic images. But is it really that good in other styles? Let's go. Can you use famous people, famous characters, and famous brands? Let's test this tool to the max, but first leave a comment down below. Do you use any tools for creation or animation with artificial intelligence? Comment down below because I want to know. Let's go straight to my computer screen. The first thing you're going to do is go to Google and type Hailou Minimax. Then you can find the result either in the first or the second option due to the possibility of ads sometimes appearing. In this case, you're going to choose the second one here. Then you'll enter this page here and you'll create your login if it's your first time logging in. I'm going straight to my account now, okay? My official account. And look, just on the left side, you have the menu where you can create videos and now you can create images. If you look up here too, strangely it didn't show up. You can create videos, you can chat here like it's a GPT can chat, and you can also generate audio. I've already made videos here on the channel testing the chat tool, testing the audio tool, and testing the video tool, okay? So when I finish this video, search here on the channel, let's click here on image. Creation. By clicking here, you'll notice a few things. First of all, it's super simple and organized, in my opinion, this layout here. Basically, here on the right side, there are work that has already been done or work that is loading here. And look, it can be both images and videos. So here it gets mixed up. Okay, you can select here, to choose all creations, just images, or just video. That's really interesting. Here you see the issue with the prompt. It's good that you wrote it. And here you can see that 3 videos are loading, but no images are loading. When we click, we're going to load the images. I'm going to leave it selected here for just images. It's good to keep everything really organized, and this is where we're going to put our prompt. If you want to switch any moment to video, you also have this shortcut here on the left. Great! Here you will put your prompt. Here is the model that you can see, which for now is model image 01 because it's a relatively new model. And here you can choose the ratio, which proportion you want. 21:9. It's very cinematic, since the tool is for creating videos and now image creation as well. 16:9 YouTube style, 4:3 style there, Instagram there, or photos too. 1 Instagram as well, 3x4 and 9x6. Those are the videos there, right? That you're used to being vertical, but also vertical images. When you take a selfie there with your phone. For creating the prompts, for the test, I'm going to use a tool from my monetization menu, which is basically called Master Prompts of AI. Here there are over 6,000 prompts and counting. Where do you have? These images separated by categories are more than 20 categories. Then you have futurism, realistic people, famous people, heroes, comics, work, food, and so on. And here we're going to access the prompts, okay? Futurism, we've already done the test, which was that image from the beginning. Realistic people too. Now what are we going to do? Let's do a quick futurism test here, then we'll go straight to other tests. You can see that the prompt is extremely large and detailed, and here the mentees can take this prompt and make some modification. You see that these are images of extremely high quality. Let's take this prompt here. We'll just paste it here basically. Look, we're hitting the limit here, so we don't need this part. Let's leave it here. Let's take a smaller prompt. It's important to not go for everything that's ready. Let's take this one here, which is smaller, Let's copy it, all right? Paste it. One important thing is this button here, which is a pencil that when selected, it makes the tool optimize and improve your prompt. In this case, since my prompt is well formatted, I'm not going to select it. But later, I'm going to do a test, selecting it to see if it gives a better result. Another important thing, you can select up to, let's see here, up to 9 images, but to not take too long. Let's put in 2 images here. We'll click here and they'll show up on the right side. Look, it's just select. For some reason it changed here. I'm just going to put images here, all right? To not disrupt our work. And then you'll notice that it's loading here. In the meantime, what I find interesting, I think it's interesting to keep Google Translate open here in case you don't know English. In this case, I put it in English because it's in the native language and I get better results, but it understands other languages here too. And you can also use Google Translate to improve the language of your prompt. Wonderful. Let's see how it turned out. And look, it's really realistic. I really like the skin. This one turned out nice too. And what about this watermark? After you download it, it disappears. I don't know if in the free plan it disappears. I'm sorry, but you have to do tests. And look how interesting. Here, it shows the prompt. Look how cool. It shows the prompt. Yo, one other thing, I asked it to write everything. And it wrote everything here, but it already messed up the whole tool. You have to test it. It's interesting that I can put the brand there, for example, right? What I found really interesting here is this issue. Here, take a look. Image to video subject reference. What is this, Rodrigo? Basically, it's the format for you to create videos. Here, it's going to animate the video based on the photo, okay? So it's going to take the photo, move it, and here, what is it going to do? It's going to take the reference. It's going to take here, for example, the face, which is the main thing. It only works with people, like human-like, you know, or with characters that have the face more for the human, which we call anthropomorphic. Anyway, so look how interesting. You have a shortcut here to generate the video right away. Here you can download it. Here in the paid plan, you can download it with the watermark or without the watermark. I obviously prefer it without the watermark. And here I can share it on social media or delete it. So look how interesting. If I click here, meditate video, for example, look how cool. It's already going to open this little window here. I can already click here to generate the video. And here are the video templates anyway. Or I can, if I want, still add a prompt here to improve it. In that, it's another video if you want me to make another tutorial, right? Focusing on creating images and animating them, leave it in the comments. But now what are we going to do? We're going to put the same prompt here, okay? And now I'm going to select here for it to improve the prompt so we can see what happens, okay? In this case here, it changed to the video issue. I'm going to click here on create image. He already left the prompt here. And I'm going to select the pencil and ask it to create 2 images. Now it's going to change the prompt, okay? While it does that, let's select another image here. Now I'm going to get famous people, okay? These are images that I created here within the company, okay? But they are of real people. Look, here's Charlize Theron. If you scroll up a little more, let's go up a bit here. We have here, for example, Paul Dano. I have a channel called Cinemae, okay? A channel that is growing a lot. I even have a YouTube manager for channel recognition, videos that get 1 million views. There have been videos with 2 million views, 1 million views, 700,000, 500,000, and so on. And we make cinematic trailers with real people. So that's why the library is big, right? Let's grab here. Let's start with Lucas, Uncle here, for example. And then we're going to move on to some more famous actors, okay? Here, in this case, it's going to mix 2 things. It's going to mix the actor who is famous and also here, the franchise, which in this case is Metal Gear Solid, okay? So let's come here. I'm going to put 2 here. I'm going to grab. All right, let's start with this one. Let's go. I'm going to come here. I'm going to erase the prompt and I'm going to put it here. Look, create a realistic image of Lucas Till. So I'm going to put here, it's from Metal Gear Solid franchise. That's right. Wonderful. Here it is. Create the image there. If I'm not mistaken, Lucas Till as Raiden, who is a character from Metal Gear Solid. Wonderful. Here are the 2 images that were created. Let's see how they turned out. Let's compare. Look, these 2 were created with the prompt enhancement, okay? And here it wasn't used. What did you all think? It wasn't used. I thought it turned out to be on the same level. Of course, it was a prompt created by me with a lot of care, right? Very detailed. If it's a bad prompt, if you don't know how to create prompts, you can join the mentoring to learn from that. But you can use the tool here to improve the prompt. All right, now let's take this tool away and see if it creates famous people. Let's see here. All right, let's grab this. Another actor who's a bit more famous, a bit more established here. Let's get Keanu Reeves, okay? Here in this case, he's also in the Metal Gear Solid franchise. It was one of the videos I generated. But you can see here that there's Superman, Street Fighter, He-Man, and so on. Let's see here then, in this case, Keanu Reeves. I'm going to click here to create, and let's see if it will be able to create famous character. What's interesting, he didn't block it, which means it's not prohibited, but that doesn't mean he has. A training session with the actors. Look at the image here. It turned out extremely high level. Look at the detail here. From the face, look at the detail here of the skin and the beard. It turned out extremely good. You can use an upscale tool that basically improves the resolution even more, which is really interesting. But did it look like Lucas? Dude, I can't say for sure. In my opinion, it's complicated. Let's go for someone who's not so famous. Let's pick someone famous. What about Reeves is to see if it will work. And look, you can see that it didn't work. Oh, it turned out really good, really good. Even the quality, but he doesn't know who it is or what year. Reeves, let's try to push it here. And let's put Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise? Let's see if this is going to work. If he doesn't know Tom Cruise, then for God's sake. Let's also try Elon Musk here. But let's take Elon Musk in Street Fighter, okay? So let's get Elon Musk in Street Fighter. Let's get a more detailed prompt. Is that right? Let's get the prompt for Christian Bale. He's the guy from Batman, right? Mario. And let's put him here, but we're going to switch it up, right? He didn't copy the prompt. All right, let's go back here. Copy here. Copy wonderful. And let's go. Paste here. Cool, he's not laughing. I don't know why. Select here, copy wonderful. Now it worked, but I'm going to put Elon Musk. If he doesn't know who Elon Musk is, for God's sake. Let's see here. Of course, it's not because the tool is bad, folks. It's because she wasn't trained for that, or she doesn't want to get involved with it. In this case, let's see Tom Cruise. Look, it just didn't happen. It also doesn't look like Tom Cruise. How do I use another tool to create the image of the famous character. I teach this in the mentoring program. But if you want, I can make a video about that. Just comment there below. And it could also be that he simply doesn't have the training, but in the future he might. Here in this case, he knows what Akuma is. He knows what Street Fighter is. Just like he knows what Metal Gear Solid is, but it doesn't look like Elon Musk here. Anyway, it didn't work out with famous people, although it doesn't prohibit it, but it knows famous brands. Let's try to create Mario Bros. Nintendo causes a lot of problems, but let's try to create Mario Brothers here. We've already tested style. We've already tested realistic style. We've already tested futuristic style. We've already tested cinematic style. Now we're going to test the style video. Let's look for Mario Brothers here. I'm sure I have it here. Just need to find. Let's test here. Let's look for it. We're going up here. Oh, there's Zelda. Here. Oh, Mario Bros. Wonderful. Let's see if it will let us create Mario Bros. And then we're going to look at the brand issue. We had Metal Gear Solid and Street Fighter, right? Now we're going to test Mario Bros, which is extremely famous, and the video game style, right? Let's see if it captures the look. All right, let's do this test. Let's go. Let's. In the meantime, comment down below if you're having any difficulty creating. I respond to you individually. It's taking very little time. I'm extremely excited to make a video for you guys about take this image and animate it. You can use another prompt to further improve the video. Look, it's just extremely competent. Another cool thing is that many times it leaves the front alternating, right? So it captured it very well here. The hands are very good. The character looks really good here. In this case, it put it forward, but there's the exercise for forward. So it worked out really well, but we tested it here. Oh, famous characters, famous brands, style, futurism style, cinematography style, real people. Now, if you want to learn how to animate these images, create professional videos, this video is paused for you.